What's up, guys? Marquez 702 here, and we are back with another Nintendo news update, my boys. And not just any Nintendo news update, guys. We actually have some pretty groundbreaking news as for more Nintendo stuff. Very important stuff as well. Not even like games or anything like that. Although this one actually does involve a game coming to Wii U, and also the Nintendo NX. And that's one of the main things I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video. Hope you guys are happy to actually have these little, news updates back on the channel, because I really missed these, really missed doing these. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got here, got ourselves here. Basically, on March 2017, the next generation of Nintendo arrives. Basically meaning the NX will be released next year in March, my dudes. Like, oh my god, this is so awesome. Considering that we've gotten so much speculation on when the NX was going to be released, now it's about time that we got ourselves a proper, or maybe somewhat proper release date as for this system. Because we've been waiting so long, and although, yeah, this is kind of a bad thing at the same time, because we all expected it to be like a, late 2016 or winter release for the NX, but still no big deal, I'm still extremely happy for this, because now we actually have confirmation on when this system's going to be released, and when exactly we're going to be expected with these games coming out for the NX. So, we all know by now that the Wii U is just completely done. There aren't going to be any, mainstream titles coming out for Wii U anytime soon, except for maybe a few. We have Mario and Sonic that's coming out in June, but I guess, as for the rest of the year, there's not really going to be much coming out for major games. And, although it does seem sad now that the Wii U's technically dead, I mean, it has been dead, but, now that it's going to be officially dead soon, it's kind of a shame, or just kind of sad, in my opinion. But still, I'm extremely happy that, I'm just extremely happy that we have, a proper release date for the NX. And, March 2017 is not that bad, although we're going to have to wait maybe 3 months ahead of the original, thing we were waiting for. We were expecting it to be, winter around that time of, that time of 2016, but now it's going to be a little bit more, 3 months away from that time that we all predicted. Now, as for the other news, hold on, let me just do something real quick. Sorry, I'm just playing some pretty nice Trap City music. Shout out to them. But the next thing I wanted to show you guys, another tweet from Nintendo of America. Yeah, by the way, guys, I'm extremely sorry for showing all this late. I was completely late to this, this whole thing. I haven't been on Twitter in a while, to be completely honest with you. So, I got this a little bit late. I got it a few weeks ago, and I was just about to record this now. So, the other news from Nintendo is that there are going to be more Nintendo mobile apps, not just Miitomo. There's actually going to be a Fire Emblem mobile app and an Animal Crossing mobile app. And it's pretty easy to figure out what Animal Crossing is going to be about. Pretty much just a portable, take along with you to the freaking bus, kind of Animal Crossing game. It looks pretty simple. But I have no idea what to expect as for a Fire Emblem mobile game. And I'm not expecting too much from this, obviously, because, when it comes to Fire Emblem, they need a lot of time when it comes to developing characters, different stuff like that. And I'm definitely not going to be expecting anything huge from this mobile game for Fire Emblem either. I'm going to be assuming that it's kind of based off of Fire Emblem Fates. I'm assuming, and I'm kind of hoping that's the case, but if not, maybe a mobile Fire Emblem game, completely brand new with new characters, would be fantastic. I would definitely not mind having that. And as for Animal Crossing, I have some excitement, but I'm not a huge Animal Crossing fan, so I can't really say I'm too hyped for it. So yeah, that's other news that I'm really excited about. And let's see. One last thing before the news completely stops. We actually have some pretty important news for the new Zelda game coming out for Wii U, or what it was supposed to be released on Wii U. Now, as for the news on this, why does my face look so bright? What the heck? I look so bright for some reason. That's not even true. I don't know why I'm so bright. Anyway, back on the subject. What I wanted to talk about with this is actually very interesting. So, the new Zelda game coming for Wii U and Nintendo NX is actually going to be the only game playable at E3. Let's go ahead and read this. Hashtag E3 2016 will focus on The Legend of Zelda launching simultaneously on both Wii U and NX in 2017. So what this means is that the new Zelda game is going to be the only playable title at E3 as for Nintendo. So another huge bummer when it comes to that. I was really hoping that'd be more playable games, such as maybe Because when does the new Mario and Sonic game release? Like, I think June, like early June. So I guess, I mean, actually no, I think it releases in May. Yeah, I don't think it releases in May. I mean, it's either May or June. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that it's the only game playable since it's the only major game out now, like, that's talked about. But still, if only they kind of... That would have been good if they actually, you know, had other games playable instead of just this one. But, you know, I'm not complaining too much. I mean, Zelda for the Wii U and NX. I mean, I don't even know what to call this game at any point because it doesn't really have a proper name. I guess we should just call it Zelda Wii U NX, but that doesn't make any sense either. But still really hyped for the new Zelda game. You can definitely tell that these guys put a lot of work as for the development time because it's been, let's see, maybe 3 years since we first heard about this game coming to Wii U in the first place. So, yeah. And I have to say, I actually really like the model for Link. In this pose, you know, in the trailer when he just jumps up off that horse or something, or just when he jumps up and then he has the what the hell, the bow that's lit up. It's really cool in my opinion. I thought it looks really cool, the model for Link. Still don't know if this model is female or male, but we'll find out eventually. Hopefully at E3 as well. Because one thing I'm really hoping for E3 as for this game is just gameplay. Definitely some gameplay. And maybe some story insight. Just seeing what the heck the game's going to be about, really. Because, I mean, if we don't get anything else other than that, then I don't really see the point if Nintendo just shows off this game only if they're not going to give us anything else. You know, it just makes sense like that. But, anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you all think about this. I wanted to make this video a little shorter because I know how some people, you know, their attention span is not that long, and that's completely understandable because I'm the same way. But I just want to let you guys know. And if you guys didn't know already about this news, then I guess this could kind of inform you on that. So let's go ahead and make a recap. So, NX is coming out next year in March. Very awesome. Mobile games, Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing coming to iPhone and Android, stuff like that. And finally, we have the Zelda game that we've all been waiting for coming out on NX and Wii U. But the only E3 title going to be shown off for this year. So, you know, some positive and negative effects coming with all this, but not a big deal. I'm just really hyped for E3 this year, and hopefully going to be doing a reaction to E3, because I didn't do one last year because, you know, when E3 was around, I actually just started my YouTube channel, and I figured a reaction would be kind of, like, weird, since I didn't really do anything like that at the time. So, this year for sure, guys, I really, really want to do a reaction to the E3 presentation, all the things that happened for E3, and just can't wait for that. But thank you all so much for watching this little news update on Nintendo. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I want to keep on seeing more news updates in the future. Definitely make sure to show your boys some support. Smash that like button for me, guys. Always means a lot to me. And just let me know in the comments below what you all think of this NX news / Zelda news, because I would really love to hear what you guys have to say. But anyway, thank you so much again for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Peace, Marquezes. Stay awesome.